Yo, what is going on, my fellows? You can saw the screen for a second. It's your boy DyeItTight here, bringing you guys our BBL Season 3 Week 7 battle. We're going up against MattOshea, and you guys are going to understand why I said that in a minute. We're going to have MattOshea and his Montreal. Milotics Matt is a great friend, so make sure to go check him out. Fuck his team. I prepped for his team, and then I found out he made transactions. The transactions didn't matter a lot. One transaction mattered, but not really against my team. Yeah, I'll explain it in a minute, but I ended up, they didn't affect the way I played, or it's not like I didn't prep. I didn't have time to prep for it. Matt let me know. But his team is Primal Groudon. Yes, Primal Groudon. Megalataria, Scolipede, Celebi, Umbreon, Hariyama, Kadabra, Braviary, Marini, and Volbeat. So the team we're rocking out with is Cat, our Lilligant with Grassy MZ, Leaf Storm, HP Flying, Quiver Dance, and Synthesis. I had Sleep Powder originally, but since he picked up Scolipede and Celebi, I needed to run HP Flying, which is unfortunate. But then I have Playboy, our Mega Lopunny with Return, Drain Punch, Quick Attack, and Fake Out. Then I have Nike, our Victini holding the Shuck Bear with Poop Flare, Psychic, Focus Blast, and U-Turn. Then we have Mean Mug, our Steelix with Leftovers with Heavy Slam, Earthquake, Toxic, and Stealth Rock. Then we have Sylvalia 100%, our RCS Fairy with Judgment, Refresh, Calm Mind, and Recover. Then we have Hank Tank, our Swampert with Earthquake, Toxic, Roar, and Protect. So as you're going to see, Matt is going to go ahead and bring the Primal Groudon, the Megalataria, the Volbeat, Scolipede, the Celebi, and the Braviary. So we're going to go ahead and lead off with Victini because I felt like it was, one second. So he's actually going to go ahead and lead off with Groudon. So we're actually going to get that play right, which is like, yay for us. We guessed he led his, the big mon that I don't beat. Yeah, he's going to lead off with Primal Groudon. And first of all, shout outs to this mon. This mon is dope. Matt's been using it super well this season. His team fucking, you're gonna see that I'm his first opponent with the new team, and you're gonna see how good his team works together. So I'm gonna go ahead and click Blue Flare. I'm just hoping I can get a crit, I can get some damage, maybe dodge a Precipice Blades. As he's just gonna go for Precipice Blades, and you're gonna see Shuck Berry, and this is Victini, so this is base 100 all around. It's gonna do a lot of damage. But I'm gonna hit this thing again because my thought process is, wow, I can beat, wow, Groudon's on 20%, 25% right away. This is amazing. It doesn't switch in on anything. I was like, this is exactly how I wanted to start actually. I don't mind giving up Victini because I just did a shit ton of damage. I'm gonna go into Mega Lopunny and I just get a free return. I don't lose anything by just clicking good old-fashioned return. I didn't expect him to sack Primal Groudon, but I thought it could be an option. As he goes into Celebi here, and I almost ran Fury Cutter, by the way, which I probably shouldn't have said that, Matt. Don't watch this video because that will be for the rematch. So I'm going to go ahead and click return here. As you're going to see, we're going to do just under half, and I don't have Victini anymore. So this is going to be an issue. I'm just going to go ahead and go into Lilligant because I don't think I need this anymore, because this was kind of my way to low-key check Groudon, and I believe that Groudon is pretty much useless right now. It doesn't really do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and click Quiver Dance here. It being so low, it dies to just about everything. It can still wreak a little bit of havoc if it comes in on the right stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and click Quiver Dance. He's actually going to click a U-turn, and it's going to do so much damage. But now I'm +1 Lilligant. He's going to go on to Altaria, and I'm just going to go ahead and Z-move this thing. I want this thing hurt. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and click. I'm just going to go ahead and Z-move this thing. I'm a +1 Lilligant. He's probably super bulky, but I kind of want damage on this thing. I know I'm just sacking my mons at this point, but I feel like once his team gets chipped down, all I gotta do is break through like Celebi and Volbeat. And right now, his Uber is super low, and his Mega is gonna take 70% from this. How much did this take? Yeah, it's gonna do just over half. As he's just gonna click return, and obviously he's gonna remember his happiness. It's the MattOshea, and so now I'm gonna go into Arshi's Fairy, and I put him in a checkmate position. He has to give me one Pokemon. And he actually gives me Mega Altaria, and I'm like, sweet. Arceus is here. Now you're going to face my Uber. I don't remember what he goes into. Oh, he actually goes into Scolipede here. And I'm like, huh. If I had Flamethrower, this Scolipede would cease to exist. But unfortunately, I got to switch out. Shoulda, coulda, woulda had Flamethrower. As he's going to go ahead and get up T-Spikes. I'm like, that is interesting, but I want my rocks because I want Scolipede super weak. And I still don't know this thing's set. It could be Z. So he's going to go ahead and withdraw Heimlich. As he is going to go into Onion. I'm just going to get up my rocks. I think my rocks are pretty free. As now I'm going to go ahead and get the heck out of there. I'm going to go back into Arceus. I don't see anything he can do to me. I refresh if this gets super annoying, but he's just going to go ahead and click Giga Drain. And I'm like, if this thing gets a little bit chipped, Lopunny's looking real nice. So I'm going to go ahead and click Judgment. As you're going to see, that's going to leave him just about over half. But with rocks, he's going to be just about half, so he doesn't switch in on Mega Lopunny anymore. He's not the defensive check to it right now until he gets a recover off. And I kind of got to make sure he doesn't get recover off. As he goes back into Heimlich, and I'm like, huh. Okay. I was like, I still don't know what you are. What do I click here? Do I click recover here? No, I switch out. Okay. I switch out and I go into Mean Mug. I go back into Steelix. As he's just going to click Earthquake here. And I actually didn't see Life Orb the first time. I don't know. I think I was just like trying to run calcs. I didn't see that he took Life Orb damage. So I was like, ooh, if he's Z, I'm in trouble. So I think I click Heavy Slam here. And I'm going to learn something about Scolipede today. Or this day. And you guys are going to find out in a little bit. But he's going to go into Volbeat. And I'm like, what can this thing do to me? I was like, I'm just going to click Heavy Slam. And you're going to see that's going to do so much damage as he's just going to get leftovers back. And then I was seeing what he was doing. He can actually, if he encores me, which you're going to see him do, once my mons get poisoned, obviously not my steel type, he can really put a hurting on my team. So I'm just going to click Heavy Slam here. I'm assuming he has Roost. I'm assuming he wouldn't do this without having Roost. So I'm like, I mean, I'm just getting HP back. There's nothing he can do to me. So he's, gonna show Roost. I'm like, this is interesting. As I'm like, if I get a crit, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna keep hitting this thing because I'm just getting back HP. This is nice. I was like, if he goes into, I don't remember what your name is. If he goes into his Uber, that can be problematic. If he goes into Primal, I kind of gotta pick one, but I'm gonna go ahead and go into Arceus Fairy here. And I just want to recover off, actually, because I want to be healthy for whatever comes my way. So I'm like, okay, does he give me this like, if I click Judgment here, something's really getting hurt. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Recover. As he clicks Roost, and I'm like, that's fair. Now he can lock me into Recover. So I'm going to go ahead and whoop. I'm just going to take a little bit of damage. And now I'm going to go back into Mean Mug. As he's going to go for Encore, and it's not going to work. And you're going to see I'm going to go for Heavy Slam here, as he's actually going to switch out. And he's going to go into Onion. And I'm like, ooh. I was like, if I can just get... Oh, I go for Toxic here. He gets me. I expected him to want to take Heavy Slam, but I thought I could make the play, but I unfortunately did not. This thing has natural cure, so I think he has to recover here. So I think I click heavy slam here to keep it low. No, I go into sorry about that. I go into this thing so I can get another judgment hit off. As he is just gonna click recover. And all my work of getting this thing kind of low for a low putty has kind of gone away. But at this point, if I can just chip that Volbeat a little bit more, I'm just gonna go ahead and click judgment here as he's gonna give me more HP on this Mon. He's going to click U-turn. I'm like, oh my god, this is perfect. I'm going to. This thing's super low. If I can get into low putty, I'm looking so good. As he's gonna go into Heimlich here, and I'm like, oh my god, this thing is now in judgment. This thing's in judgment range. I can kill this thing super easily. This is perfect. As he's gonna show the protect, I'm like, oh, that is good. He got me. That's all I can. That is all I can say because he was saving it for the right time, and that 100% got me. That, yeah, that got me. So now I'm gonna go into Steelix, and I'm like, if he clicks Earthquake, he clicks Earthquake. There's nothing else I can do. I need Steelix. I don't need Steelix healthy. I just need Steelix alive so I can take on Volbeat. This is my only chance of taking on Volbeat. You're gonna see he's gonna click Earthquake, and then I'm gonna be like, and then I was like, oh, he's Life Orb. That's when I saw it. So now I'm gonna make a dumbass play because I know nothing about Scolipede. Fuck John Jr. for liking this Pokemon. I'm gonna click Heavy Slam here because I didn't know how fucking fat this Pokemon was. I was like, I didn't even bother calculating. I'm like, oh, it's a Heavy Slam. So I'm gonna make a move that pretty much is gonna seal my game. I'm gonna click Heavy Slam, and it's not gonna kill this thing. And I'm like, are you? I was like, I need this Pokemon. I can't. I was like, I gotta give up health on my. I was like, I don't need Swampert anymore because Celebi's still there. Groudon's low, so it dies anyway. I was like, ha, motherfucker. So yeah, and he's gonna crit me, which I don't want to say it mattered because it really didn't matter that much. Yeah, it didn't matter. You're gonna see why it didn't matter because he's gonna go into Onion, and I'm like, I don't remember what I click here. Oh no, I switch out. I switch out and I go into Savali. Yeah, I go into Arceus Fairy. He's gonna go for Healing Wish, and my heart just dropped. I was like, huh. This is an issue. He gets to go into Groudon, and he just gets to win now. I was like, this was so good. I was setting myself up for a just a sweep, and I can no longer do that. So now I gotta keep this thing alive. Or sorry, do I just click Judgment here? Or do I click Judgment? He goes into his Braviary. Oh, I am just gonna click Judgment. And you're gonna see we're gonna do so much damage, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna recover up on this thing. There's nothing it can do to me. He's gonna be Scarf, and I'm like, ah, that was good prep. I was like, I should have gone Steelix and Scouted. I needed this thing alive to deal with. I don't even know what's left. But yeah, I'm gonna go into low punny. I'm just gonna hit this thing with Fake Out. Oh yeah, he has Volbeat, and I need this thing alive. I need Arceus alive to get chip on Volbeat, which now is something I cannot do, as he has to go into Volbeat. And what do I click here? Oh no, I switch out on the Encore into Fake Out when I should have clicked Quick Attack, as he's just gonna click U-turn, and I'm like, aha, that was a good play. So now my win con is dodging your precipice blades. I've missed. I think I've hit 3 out of 5 blue flares. So I need him, and that was a 6% chance to miss. He has a 15% chance to miss. I really need a miss right here. That's my win count right here. But I do got to keep Steelix alive. If I want any shot at winning, Steelix is my win count. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him Swampert. Which if I was going off the miss, I should have just stayed in and attacked. But he's gonna click Precipice Blades. He is gonna hit, which is unfortunate. But yeah, we're gonna lose Hank Dang Tank, and I'm like, there's a small % chance that I can win this, but we can go for it. So I'm gonna go into Playboy. I'm gonna go ahead and go for Fake Out. You're gonna see that's gonna do some damage. I am adamant, so I'm like, let me hit this thing with a return. I gotta dodge oh no, I switch out and sack Mean Mug. That's what I did. I was thinking maybe I could put it in. Oh, I was thinking, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. I guess my play was to stay in and attack. That was my win con. So I'm just going to click Fake Out here. I don't think I kill from here. I don't have high jump kick, which is unfortunate, but I didn't think I needed it. I'm going to go ahead and click Return. Shoutouts to Matt for Healing Wish. We're not going to pick up the kill. That was a clean ass set. I didn't even think of Healing Wish. It made like all of my sacks not worth it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, slap that like button. Make sure to subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next week. Peace.